What's up everyone, it's Charles here with Rocket Punch Army, and today we have the LIONBOT Space Warrior diecast metal figure. Alright, so right off the bat, let's just, probably wondering why the hell this is called a LIONBOT. Who knows, maybe in Taiwan, you know, for those of you not familiar with these types of figures, they're all called Tranzor-z Space Warrior. Alright, so this one in particular says LIONBOT. So I'm thinking the people in Taiwan are just hanging out saying, what can we do to sell more Tranzor-z figures? Well, Voltron is very popular. Let's call it Voltron. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. But hey, we are bootlegging Voltron as LIONBOT, so let's just slap LIONBOT on there. How about that? Must have been a good idea. Either that, or they actually were working on a figure with a lion head, therefore being able to get away with using LIONBOT. As a matter of fact, even though Voltron was popular, a lot of people wanted LIONBOT. So the LIONBOT name was very popular in the 80s, at least over in Queens, New York, where I grew up. So most people, I think even at the time there wasn't Voltron Matchbox figures available. I think the LIONBOTs came before that, which is why everybody gravitated towards LIONBOTs. But anyway, enough of the history. Obviously this is not a LIONBOT, this is a Mazinger Z figure, alright? We're going to go ahead and open this. As you can see, diecast metal, movable action parts, launch fist. So it does have rocket punch, which makes it perfect for my channel here. Alright, check it out. You gotta love the little warning here. Caution, be careful not to shoot the fist to any person's face. Now, some kids had plans to shoot people in the face to begin with, but for the ones that didn't, they gave them the idea. So that would be me. That would be me like, I'm just going to play with this and shoot other figures. Oh! They just gave me an idea. And it comes in a beautiful bed of styrofoam. Very sexy. Right, so you'll see it's got two swords, which I never use the swords with these figures. Just idiotic. And it has a, sorry excuse for a scrander here. Very cheap, flimsy plastic. It almost feels like it's made out of fruit roll-ups. Might even be made out of, no, definitely not. Alright, and then here's the figure itself. It's your typical Tranzor-z 5.5-inch figure, loaded with die-cast, pretty much everywhere except the head, the crest, the arms, and the rocket punch, but yeah, die-cast metal. Very not well made, let's put it that way. The casting is very rough. The paint, because the casting is rough, the paint is also rough, but the paint looks like it holds up pretty well. There's only a couple chips here from sitting in a styrofoam box for who knows how many decades, and yeah, not too bad. They even went so far as to put a black detail on the back of the head. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It's got the little pile there up there that does not come off. It is a separate plastic piece, but it's just glued in there. Very sloppy painting. Notice the spike isn't even completely painted, and the face again looks like something a 2-year-old would do. Now I think the figure that this is trying to knock off, if I can just move this down here a bit, is a mix between this one and this one. It's more like this one because of the way the crests are. You'll notice the crest shape is more like this one. The leg design is more like this one. You'll notice the legs start out thin and get wider at the bottom. So who knows, it's probably a mix of the two, or they just did it from memory and this is what came out. But has rocket punch. Well, look at that. Arm doesn't really move. This toy has never been played with before now. Pretty good rocket punch there. I felt that. So yeah. Up here, chrome stickers. This is not metal, it's just a chrome sticker. Yeah, not much more I can say about this. Let's just attach the scrander, but I did want to show you guys, in case you run across these in eBay and want to know if they're worth picking up. I would say yeah, for 25 bucks shipped, not too bad. It's a nice piece of Goken. It looks vintage in a display case, even though it just looks like crap when you're handling it, but it does look nice amongst all the other higher end Chogokins, like this one and this one, which are both the first release Mazinger Z's, although these are replicas, but you get the idea what they would look like with higher end Mazinger Z's. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Until next time, bye bye.